What is constellations? A constellation is a group of stars that seems to form a distinctive pattern in the sky. The stars look close together, but in reality they are light years apart. They are on the same line of sight.
This picture shows a constellation of Cassiopeia from Earth. It shows how the line of sight makes stars seem close together, but they are actually not. They are many light years apart. A light year is the distance that light travels in 1 year. It's about 9.5 times 10 to the power of 12 kilometers. A pure magnitude, the brightness of a star that's seen from Earth. Star map shows a constellation and individual star. They represent the star by using dots of different sizes. As you see, on the star map, there are many white dots. They are the stars. They have different masses. This is why the size of the star are different. The larger it is, the brighter it is.
Zodiac signs have their own unique constellations, and they also have many different myths that explain each sign. We chose the most interesting myths for each sign and will now explain them.
Iris means the ram in Latin. In Greek math, Iris is identified with the golden ram in rescued Phraxis and took him to Caucasus, where he sacrificed the ram to the god. He placed the ram's skin in a temple. This was the golden fleece.
Taurus is an influential man pretending to be something he is not, in order to have affection. It is a tale of abduction. He travels across the sea and he shows off a tender but strong side to a man that is fake.
This myth is about the birth of the twins in which they went to lead as sons. Zeus fell in love with Nemesis. When she transformed into a goose, Zeus found her, became a swan himself, and mated with her passionately. As a result, 2 eggs hatched, which was found by Leda and the swan.
The role of the giant crab, the god of the sea, put in charge to keep his nymphs safe. He got tricked by a vampire squid that he sent to save a couple of nymphs who got away. After the fight with the squid, he was crippled and because of his immortality, in pain forever.
Leo was a lion that terrorized people. There wasn't any way to defeat him because of his impenetrable skin that could not be punctured. Hercules went to kill the lion. He strangled it using his own claws.
Virgo. Virgo was linked to the Greek and Roman goddesses of agriculture, Demetrius and Ceres. The ancient Greeks connected Virgo to Astrea, who was the last immortal to live with humans. He left the earth to flee from the wickedness of humanity.
Libra is best connected to Dike, the Greek goddess of justice and the daughter of Zeus. In service of her father, Dike was in charge of measuring the weight of human souls after they passed away. Her job was to punish souls and reward souls.
Orion threatened Artemis and her mother that he would kill every animal on our planet, which made them angry enough to send a scorpion to kill Orion. The scorpion kills Orion with his sting, and Zeus raised them both to the stars.
Sagittarius is viewed as the satyr Crotus, the son of Pan. He was considered a great huntsman and an even better musician. Because of his talent for music, muses requested that Zeus placed him in the sky. This is when Zeus gave him 2 horse feet, a tail, and a bow with an arrow because of his archery skills.
The myth of Capricorn is connected to the Pan, the god of the wild. Pan speaks of the gathering of gods that was interrupted by a monstrous giant. Out of fear, all the gods changed shape, while Pan jumped into the river Nile, turning his legs into the tail of a fish and his torso to a gull, to scare the monsters away.
Ganymede, a boy who was abducted by the gods because of his beauty, was taken to Mount Olympus, where he replaced Hebe as Zeus's cupbearer. Hebe was Hera's daughter, and the supreme goddess got angry because of this replacement. Because of constant fighting, the frustrated Zeus put Ganymede into the stars.
Pisces is represented by Aphrodite and her son Eros, who escaped from the monster typhoon by leaping into the sea and transforming themselves into fish.
The Big Dipper. Yosemite is a constellation that is known as the Great Bear. It contains 7 stars that forms the Big Dipper. The ancient Chinese saw the Big Dipper as a chariot for the Emperor of the Heavens. The early Egyptians saw the thigh and the leg of a bull. North American Aboriginal cultures saw the bull of the Big Dipper as a bear.
The Big Dipper's 2 end stars are called the pointer star because they point towards the Polaris, the North Star. A long time ago, before the invention of compass, people used to use the Polaris to tell direction. If you see the Polaris, then you know you're going north.
Created using Powtoon.